1 year on YouTube. Wow, it's gone quick. To see how much the channel has grown, how much I've learnt, and how much fun I've had is incredible. So, let's look back at my first year on YouTube, and we'll start where it all began. The 11th of March, 2023. I uploaded my first video, a short, sharp video asking people to help me fix my Minecraft because my colors were inverted and weird. The video gained, at the time, considering it was my first video, quite a lot of traction. But now I look at it and I think it's a little less than I would hope for. My plan was, when I originally started the channel, to make a series of 100 days hardcore videos where I'd go up each version every single time. I was going to start at 1.0, except the colors were inverted and weird and it was extremely laggy for me. So that's why I created the video asking for people to help. One of my friends actually commented saying, "Wow, for your first video you sound pretty confident." And that gave me a bit of a kind of boost in confidence to go in with the next videos that I created. From then on, essentially, I had a bunch of just video files of me playing games on my computer. So I decided, why not? Let's upload them to YouTube. And that's where videos like my first Skywars win and beating Door 100 indoors came from, because I had no use for the videos at the time on my laptop that I still use for editing. My laptop had only 250 gigabytes of space, so I didn't have enough space to keep them on there. So I thought, why not? We'll upload them, see how they go. And that, when I uploaded the beating Door 100 indoors, that was the first video that I uploaded, full length video, that blew me away, because I'm not sure if it was just because Doors was really popular. It probably was. Or if it had like 100, maybe 100 was a big searching term there. But it got 267 views at time of recording. And 5 days after I released it, it had 220. Now that, for me, was huge, as it showed me, okay, I just got to do the right thing and I will get kind of attention, or not attention, but like people viewing. And so then I continued to upload just the random video files I had on my computer, things like Insane Bedwars game and beating the Ender Dragon in hardcore Minecraft. And then came the random Clash of Clans videos. Now this was all these were me doing something that I thought was monumental in my Clash of Clans base, that I decided I'll record it, and because why the heck not, I might use it someday. So I figured I may as well put it out there. They're the worst performing videos on my channel by far, but I don't really care. I didn't really care for them to be anyway. I just wanted them gone. So they're on here now. We had just other really poor videos that I did, like running around the Oceania Prestige lobby for 2 minutes. Like, the only reason I had that was because I was recording shorts that day and I just had a dead bit of footage, and I figured I won't delete it, I may as well just upload it. And getting a 19 block TNT jump. Now, they were all good and well. And the final one was first diamonds in my first Java world. And that was about it for the really poor, no effort, just I recorded it, it's on my computer, I'll just put it out. That's kind of the end of the long form videos. Then came the shorts. Now, I wasn't exactly sure how to do shorts for a start, so that's why they weren't as good. But also, I uploaded my first short only a day after my first full-length video, which I was still very new at the time, still learning. I was constantly watching videos on how to do this, how to do that, how to make shorts on a computer, etc. Anyway, it was 7 at night and I was doing Minecraft PvP with one of my best friends. Now, I decided, why the heck not? I may as well record it. So, I went and I recorded 3 of the fights that we did, being fighting bacon eggs are BFFs, bruh, I thought you could do this now, and I'm back on track now. I uploaded all of them the same day, edited them all on the same day, and I uploaded the first one, and while I was playing PvP, I was constantly checking the view count, going, I'll see how this goes. Then, about 20 minutes later, I uploaded, bruh, I thought you could do this now. Now I uploaded it, and I didn't think much of it, because my friend was getting quite annoyed when I was checking constantly the view count of fighting bacon and XR BFFs, so I decided I'll just leave it. I uploaded it, made sure it was all processed and everything, and just let it be. 20 minutes later, I went, oh yeah, I'm going to check on my video, and I looked, and it had 200 views. Now, I tell him this, we start going a bit crazy. We think, this has never happened to any of us before, because my friend also had a channel, and we thought, wow, this is crazy. We might have a good video here that we know that we can copy, kind of, and get the same view count. It was really confusing. Again, this was 2 days after I started my channel. We weren't thinking straight, I'd say. I don't know, but we were constantly checking it, refreshing the page every second we could. We were watching it 250, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. We were just watching it go up and up and up. We watched it hit 1,000, 1.1 thousand, 1.2 thousand. Then it finally stopped, and we thought, wow, that's incredible. We'll see if we can put out another video, see if it does as well. That's where I'm back on track now came out. It didn't do as well, but we were still happy because it got 231 views. Now that's pretty good considering it was my first 3 shorts that I uploaded, and altogether they got about 1.5k views. Essentially what I did from there is I did a Hypixel duels with that same friend about 4 days later, and that didn't really do well. And I also converted some of the videos that I had uploaded that were just files on my computer into shorts, like Very Hot, which was very poorly done, and I'm glad it only got 18 views because it was very poor and I hate it. And then I started making shorts out of my long form videos, which we'll get to that now. Then came my first proper video that I put effort into, which was playing Polybridge 2 for the first time. Now, I'd recently, just beforehand, gotten Polybridge 2 on a sale for $7 AUD, which, you know, I was gonna get because Polybridge 2 was really popular at the time. So I thought, why not? I'll give it a go. Looks fun. So I played it, and I think I played through like 6 or so levels. And now that video at the time of recording has 390 views, but if you look at the analytics, it's kind of had spikes throughout the 300 days it's been out. But about a month after I uploaded it, it had 167 views, which was one of my best effort videos at the time. There was also, quite soon afterwards, This Was Too Easy, which was my first Geometry Dash video. Now that was probably the best decision I was to make, doing Geometry Dash. Now, at the time of recording, it's got 116 views, but back then it only had about 50. But Geometry Dash was by far the best decision I've made for doing videos on, because it has brought in so many views and so many positive comments, so much information for me, so much fun, that I don't think I'd wish it any other way. Then we had It's All Up to You, which was a Minecraft video asking whether you guys wanted me to start a new hardcore world or keep going on my current one that I had but I hadn't recorded on. Now that kind of flopped the long form video, but if we go to the shorts video that I just cut a small portion of it, it got 1,600 views, which was a new record views for a video on my channel, and it also got the most comments, most likes, most everything, and a lot of people just said start a new world, which I did. Then we go back to Polybridge 2 with hydraulics everywhere, which was me just playing the first few hydraulic levels. Didn't do as well as the first Polybridge 2 one, but I enjoyed it, and at the end of the day, if I enjoy making a video, I don't really care how many views it gets. Then came the first hardcore video that I made. I tamed the rarest cat in hardcore Minecraft. Now this kinda did well, kinda didn't, but what it did do is one of my friends decided to be really nerdy and look up whether it actually was the rarest cat, and he found that it was like a small, like minimal difference between one cat and another. So we kind of had a bit of a fight about it, but I'm keeping the title because it works, and it's essentially like it's one of the rarest anyway. But then we get back to Geometry Dash. Now I'll talk about that in a bit because that's a whole nother thing. But then we had another Polybridge video, a new world, which was again, like as it says, I got to a new world. But now it's time for Geometry Dash. Geometry Dash was single-handedly the best decision I made for the channel. From all the way from this first video, which this was too easy, all the way to I did it again, back in time with Time Machine, a new game mode, it's getting pretty insane, you can go mini, the road to club step, I beat my first demon. All of these videos did so well compared to my other ones. And that is one of the reasons why I stuck with Geometry Dash for so long. That, and I also wanted to beat all the levels before 2.2. But we had I Did It Again, 103 views. Back in Time with Time Machine, 380. A new game mode, 600. A new game mode was one of the best performing videos at the time for me, even more so the best. It was only short, but it really worked, and I'd also adopted a new thumbnail style, because if you look back to some of my older videos, they've got pretty bad thumbnails, things like playing Polybridge 2 for the first time, or It's All Up to You. And a couple of videos like This Was Too Easy for Geometry Dash actually had a really bad thumbnail, but I went back and I actually changed it, and that boosted the performance. If I go and look at analytics, you can kind of see where I put the thumbnail in about halfway up, about 100 days after I uploaded it, which it stayed flat, but then it went up. The thumbnails I essentially adopted was I find either a really hard part of the level or something that's new. So for instance, for Back in Time with Time Machine, I had myself going backwards with a couple question marks above me, like what the hell is going on. For I Did It Again, and for This Was Too Easy, I had attempt 1, and I'm on 99% jumping over a triple spike, which kind of worked, I felt, because both of those videos highlighted I beat a level on the first attempt. It's Getting Pretty Insane had the really insane difficulty face and spikes everywhere in X step. And when we go up to You Can Go Mini, we're in Clutterfunk. You can see I'm a mini cube jumping over looks like some spikes, and those videos I kind of all had the same style. The Road to Club Step also was very much the same, though it was a bit different because I didn't have anything from Club Step there, so I kind of just took a part out of Theory of Everything and like arrowed, like had an arrow that pointed towards like Club Step. It's a bit confusing, but it worked because it got me 300 views. And then we go to beating my first demon, which took so long. It nearly made me quit GD, but I'm glad I didn't because GD's really kept me going in some aspects. But I beat my first demon at current time of recording, has 1,300 views, which, you know, made it almost feel worth the hours and hours I spent on Club Step. And now it might not be as many hours as some people, but it felt like days. Like it was so long and boring and dull. Then we had more videos like the Need for Speed, Double the Fun, and Blomp, because everyone loves blast processing, right? Then we had the second theory, beating Theory of Everything 2, and Dead Unlocked, which I think a lot of people actually mistook for beating Deadlocked, because it had Deadlocked in the thumbnail, but the reason Deadlocked was in the thumbnail was because I was so behind on editing that I'd started recording Deadlocked and I just took it out of Deadlocked, that recording, and plastered it as the thumbnail. Then we had a couple more GD levels which were Deadlocked, It's Done, which so far is the best performing video that is like a long video on my channel with 2,171 views. And the final level, which has 1,239 views, which is just Finger Dash, which now it's not the final level, but I'm not going to change it because I can't be bothered to. And then 2.2 is out, which I'm surprised it didn't gain more traction, only 60 views, but I also understand that a lot of other creators were making videos on 2.2 at the time, and everyone is probably flocking to their live streams. That's all I've done for Geometry Dash at the moment, but now we move into the likes of the Minecraft and Hardcore Minecraft. Hardcore Minecraft first started when I tamed the rarest cat in Hardcore Minecraft, which was uploaded the 17th of May 23. Now, as I said before, this sparked a bit of a debate in the comments of the 10 comments that were there between me and my friend about whether it was the rarest or not. But as I said, I'm keeping the title. Then I got full diamond armor and tools in Hardcore Minecraft. Now, this video was at the time my best performing video, which got me almost 1,000 views. But I was also very stupid, where I'd actually accidentally deleted the original world for Hardcore, but in a way I'm kind of happy with the world I currently have. It's a better spawn. I actually like it better. Then I got OP enchants in Hardcore Minecraft, and I transformed a skeleton spawner in Hardcore Minecraft. Now, the video of I transformed a skeleton spawner in Hardcore Minecraft, the thumbnail took so long it wasn't funny. I built that entire thumbnail with the skeleton spawner, trying to get the skeletons to spawn while you could still see, having to spawn them in, going back to take the picture for the thumbnail, them despawning, having to create the room like an exact replica. That it took so long it wasn't funny. There's actually a super flat world still on my game that just has that wall there, and it's quite insane almost. But fear not, Hardcore will be coming back as soon as I can figure out how to transfer my worlds from my laptop to my PC, because it would be easy, except my laptop's a MacBook and my PC is Windows, so I've got to kind of figure out how to convert and like move, and I'll have to look into it. But it could be easy, it could be hard. I haven't really put much thought into it because I've been setting up the PC and actually enjoying playing games without frame rates dropping. Then came the video shoes. That's it, lol. Now this was, I think it was a 100 subscriber special type thing. It's either 100 or 150, and essentially I just thought, okay, I don't want to do Geometry Dash at the moment because I think at the time I was doing one of the demons, and I don't want to do hardcore because I've done hardcore just gone, and it was a big video and it took a long time, and I don't want to like put that much effort in again. So I thought, well, it's something stupid I could do, because a lot of I've looked at the comments and they say that they wanted a Minecraft video. What's something stupid I could do? Let's go and get all the boots in the game. So it took me about 3 hours real time, but the video I think is only an hour long, I think, and really it was just good because I got to start a new world. I got to experiment with just like normal survival, and it was just a bit of fun. The actual video was only 20 minutes, but yeah, it was good fun, honestly. Now I do have about probably 6 or 7 videos that I recorded 6 months ago and still haven't edited, and I will probably put them out. It's just that I hate editing. Now, well, back then anyway, I really hated editing because my problem was that where I record has a lot of background noise, because we've got the pool that's just outside with a pool filter, and now we've got my PC. But with the PC, not only have I got a mic because I'm recording with the PC right now, but I figured out how to get noise cancellation on it. So hopefully you shouldn't be able to hear a constant buzz. But with my laptop, because the microphone was built in right next to the shift button, it was okay when I was playing GD, but anytime I played Minecraft, anytime I hit shift, it was like a really bad kind of almost like you dropped the microphone sound, and it really it took me a while to kind of learn how to make sure I didn't do that. So much so that whenever I played, I would almost like make sure my pinky was almost not on shift altogether, so that when I did press it, it was like really light and it wouldn't create that much of an impact. But that's why everyone could hear my keys clicking so loudly, because the microphone is literally an inch away from the WASD and shift keys. But now it's not by all means a good high quality microphone, but I think it sounds alright. It sounds much better than my laptop one, and I can do noise cancellation with it, and I can actually turn the microphone on or off while I can still record desktop audio. I mean, this is an upgrade 100%. Now apart from that, there's nothing really else that was big on the channel apart from Geometry Dash shorts, which I haven't talked about. Now these were good. I'm looking through them now. I can see we had I Can't Believe I Did This, which got 650 views. This game is too easy, 600 views. What else was there? There was I Beat Geometry Dash's First Level, 500 views. I Beat Polargeist, 300 views. You Can Go Upside Down, 1,100 views. I Can't Let Go of This Game, 900 views. Ships Go Upside Down Now, still my best performing short, 3,290 views. Jumper Down, 240 views. You Can Go Backwards Now, 2,500 views. Is This a Good or Bad Thing? 86 views. A Long Time to Beat Time Machine, 460 views. Too Many Triples, 81. A Third Game Mode, 400. Cycles Done and Dusted, 700. I Called It, 670. First Insane Level Beaten, 100. Clutterfunk Beaten, 64. theory solved, 428. That's as far as I've gotten with the shorts, because the shorts are a pain to do, because essentially what I do, I don't know if there's a better way to do it, but this is the way that I do it. What I do is I download the video off my channel. Then what I do is I find the part that I want to make a short, I cut it, and then what I do is I export that video, then pull up screen recording, make sure it's not recording any audio, record the video in that phone format, like in a certain window, then put that video into the editing software, and then cut the audio out of the original clip and bang it on top of the screen recorded clip, make sure it's all good, and then I export it. And that's why some of the shorts are a little bit off with music sync. But I mean, that's the only way I know to do it, and it's pretty quick. Probably I can get one short done 10-20 minutes. If it's a really, like, if I know what I'm doing, like if I already know what part of the video I'm gonna do, maybe 5. But it's really just shorts, like, they're enough effort for me to like go about getting the views on them, and it's something to, if I'm bored, I can just do, but I wouldn't go out of my way to create shorts, kinda. It's a bit confusing. Now we have subscribers and subscriber milestones. Now, I got my first subscriber when I created my channel. And there's a bit of a weird story with that. So, I created my channel in 2022, but I didn't upload on it until 2023 because I didn't realize I actually created the channel. I only meant to create the Google account, but I accidentally created the channel. And then when I went to go create a channel a year later, it was already there. So I thought, oh, I may as well just use that. So I just say my first subscriber was the day I created it, because the day I created it, I got my mates too. 50 subscribers came in May, the 3rd of May, 23. 100, 5th of July, 23. 150 came the 5th of November, 23. And 200 came the 14th of December, 23. We're now sitting at, I think, 220. So if I get out a couple good videos like this one, maybe this one will pop off a bit. I don't really care if it does though, because I know that the people who really like the channel or watch it, like my friends and stuff, or I know that there's a couple people who I don't know, but that I know that they watch me. I might give them a shout out, honestly. I know that they'll probably watch it. And if they're still around, they can comment on this or one of my videos, and say if they want a shout out or not, or if they don't, or like if whatever. It's not really a shout out; it's more of a thank you for watching. But if you look through some of my videos, you'll see comments of those people. Like they would have commented on most videos. And I'm really grateful for that, because it makes me feel like I'm giving some people entertainment. One bloke, actually, or one dude, said when I was premiering a video that he was watching this instead of studying, which I then told him, after this, make sure you do go study. But, that makes me kind of think, I mustn't be that bad that someone's avoiding studying to watch this, I mustn't be that bad. But anyway, that was a bit funny to me. I hope you did well on your exam, though, by the way. Better get that passing grade. But yeah, in all, thank you all so much for watching my channel, interacting with me, liking, subscribing, watching, all that you did. In 1 year, I got 31,550 views on my channel. That to me is so insane, it's not funny. Like 31,000. That is so many people. So many people. I can't thank you all enough. There's going to be more interesting and better content coming because, yes, as I've said before, I've got a Windows computer now. I can play more games. I can do more things. I can just make better things, like better content, etc. Like a couple weeks ago, or maybe a week ago now, I uploaded Sheepy, a short adventure playthrough, which, as I said in the video, a friend introduced me to it because he was speedrunning it, and it's really fun. Go check it out. It's on Steam. It's free. It's great if you need to kill an hour or two. Pretty interesting story. I haven't played all of the game yet. I've only beaten it. It's a bit like how you can beat a game but not do all the side things. So I've still got 15 achievements to get, and that'll explain the story really well for me. But again, thank you all so much for watching, supporting, liking, engaging with the channel. It means a lot to me, and out of this whole year, out of the 31,000 views, I only had one mean comment, which I'm going to put on the screen now because this comment was done quite early on in my YouTube, from doing YouTube. I think it was maybe 2 months in, I want to say 2 months. Yeah, it was on the what do you think video, the one that got the 1,600 views. It was on that video, and it reads, I personally think in everyone's opinion, you should not record any videos again. Thank you. I hope you don't post again. Now, if I'd listened to him, I wouldn't be here. But I didn't listen to him, and I personally screenshotted the comment so I knew that I could always look back and go, I'm glad I ignored that. But it goes to show, ignore the mean comments, because for every one mean comment I've had like 100, 150, 200 positive comments towards me, all saying, good job, that's a good video, well done. Or funny comments on some of my Geometry Dash ones going, you wait till he plays Bloodbath, or wait till he has to play Slaughterhouse, stuff like that. And it's funny. It brings me a laugh. I hope it brings you guys a laugh too. And I don't know if you've gathered from my videos, but I'm pretty chill most of the time anyway. And I'm just glad that this is the opportunity. This opportunity has been given to me, and I've been able to, create a really small community around it. I don't know. I'm probably talking a bunch of bullshit, but essentially all I'm just saying is thank you all so much for watching. I've said it 5 times already, but I really do mean it. I don't know, maybe at 250 subs I might do a setup tour or something. 500 I might make a Discord or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'll keep making videos. I might not do as many because I kind of what happened when I was doing my old videos was I kind of felt whenever I play a game I have to record it, where I kind of want to stop having to do that. I want to be able to play games and not record them. So I'm kind of making sure I can do that, but if I want to record it, I can, and I can always record it without audio and then add voiceover later, which I never had the option to do beforehand because I couldn't record desktop audio. But again, thank you for watching. Drop a like, subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I hope you all enjoyed. Plenty more interesting content coming soon. Minecraft, and a bunch of Steam games, things like Polybridge, and maybe some Red Dead 2. I got that recently. It's really fun. And it's just some other like games that I never had the chance to on my Mac. But again, thank you for watching. It means a lot to me. Have a good one. Bye bye.